Hey Shapers, this is your 10-minute glute video. So I'm currently standing on a flat floor, no carpet, so I do have some footwear on. You don't have to go out and get fancy ballet slippers. You can certainly wear sneakers. If you are on a carpet though, I would recommend working barefoot. Okay, let's get started. Stand tall, abs in, hands on hips. We're gonna start with your left foot. Go ahead and step it forward, a big step all the way down. So your knee is over your ankle, nice and low, back knee almost on the floor. Push off your foot, come all the way up, back to flat feet. Again, I'm gonna show you profile. Step your left foot forward all the way down, 90 degrees at both knees, and then you're gonna push off your foot, come all the way to both feet. Again, step all the way forward, and then step back up into a rhythm now, and forward and up. If you need some help, you can put your hand onto the wall or some steady piece of furniture to help you steady. Good, but working on balance is always recommended. Yeah, if you want to make things more intense, as you step back, you're going to try and bounce. You're going to kick your heel to the side and back to the center. Step forward and up, kick it to the side, feel that outer glute, and then back in. Again, forward and back, no hips, just the thigh, out and in. Two more, down and up, working on that balance and out, lengthen through the top of the head. One more time, down and up and out, switching feet, right foot and up and forward and up. So if you're starting to want to get into that balance, you can definitely put your hand on your wall and then just step your feet flat and then go into the kick, and then back to the foot down, and then step forward. Eventually, you'll start to let the foot hover, and you'll get back into things. Go forward, and then hover, and then side kick, and in. Right foot goes forward, and up. And then the other goal here is as far as you can step forward, you want to, because you want to get that back knee down to the floor, yeah? So you have forward, and up, and side, and in. Just two more. Down, and up, and side, and in. One more to the right. And then we're gonna come back to the middle and we're gonna step the left foot back, okay? So it's that same action, but we're going back now so that on the way up, we feel the right glute lift us up. Push into the floor to come up. You can do a toe tap to the floor, or you can add that same side kick that we did a minute ago to the side and in. So it's back and down and side and in, all the way down as close to the floor as you can, and then out and in. And if you can, don't touch the floor in between with your foot. Other choice would be tapping the floor if you need a little support, or again, holding the wall. Try not to let your body tip forward around, nice and tall through the top of the head. Two more, down and up and out and in. One more time. And up and out. Right foot now goes back and front. So start with the 2 feet flat in between, right? As you get your bearings, then you can start to add a hover of the foot, down and then hover. And then once you got the hover, then you add the kick. Down, up and kick. Down, up and kick. Back, front, open and close. Two more. Down and up and out and in. Last one. And then you did that. So you're gonna step your feet about hip width apart. You're gonna sit your hips back behind you, lean forward, and then come all the way back up. Again, sit your hips back behind your knees a little bit, and then come all the way back up. If it helps, you can start to bring your hands forward like a mini bicep curl, all the way back up. Good. So on the way up, you wanna feel your tush tighten and lift and squeeze all the way up. Squeeze on the way down, resist, and then tuck tightly and lift all the way back up. Contract and lift. Sitting back into your heels, you can wiggle your toes and down and up. Exhale, inhale. So as you sit your hips back, you're gonna start to feel the abdominals pull in and then release. Exhale, inhale, and down and squeeze. Two more. On the last one, you keep your hips back and take tiny little pulses, and it's actually about the up. Because when you push your heels down, you go up, you start to feel that glute contraction, even into the hamstring a little bit, right? And you can get the arms too, or you can simply put your hands on your hips. Another choice would be to reach your arms out right over your head, a little more core work this way. 10 times, maybe even flex your toes. 3, try and keep that length through the top of the head. 5, long spine. 6, 7, 8, 9, on 10, stand up, turn your toes to the side. So now you're in a second position. I would step a little bit wider, hands to hips. You're gonna bring yours all the way down and then come all the way back up. Same rules apply. You wanna dig your heels into the floor on the way up. So you squeeze underneath your toes. You're really lifting underneath your glute. Down and up. You can even add to your arms. Your arms go reach and breathe in, and then exhale, breathe out. Go a little bit faster. Reach and pull as you bend your knees down and up. Inhale, exhale. So notice as you add your arms, you get a little more cardio work, right? So your heart starts to pound. Up and down 4 times. Squeeze and lift. And 2 and lift. Excellent. That's 3. Good. On the last one, come up, turn your feet parallel again. You're going to lean to your right, bend the knee, hinge into that hip, push off the foot, lift it up, and then come back down. Shoot your weight into your right foot, come back down, and lift. You're shifting your weight into your left foot, and come all the way down, and lift, and lower, and up, and down. 2 more. Lift, and lower. On the last one, stay low, stay low. Keep your hips low. Shift over to the other side, push off that foot, up, and down. If you need help, push your hands up your thighs. See if it helps you push the foot out. So you're feeling underneath your left glute because your hips are going back. And then you push into the outside of your glute as you come up into that foot lift. Lift and lower and up and down 4 times. Lift and stamp the floor. 2, abs tight. Good, that's 3. Okay, on the last one, hold. Bend your knees. You're gonna slowly drop your hips all over the floor. Reach your hands forward, it's gonna help. If you need to touch the carpet, that's okay, or the floor, come on down. I'm gonna turn profiles to see what's next. Swing your hands behind you. Squeeze your tush, feet flat. Lift your hips all the way high so you get a nice long line from your knee all the way to the top of the head. You're gonna drop your hips down and up and lower and squeeze. Again, it's all about your glutes right now, so you wanna feel it underneath your seat as you lift. Down, right under your bottom, and down, and up. So we're gonna do the same action. We're gonna try and lift our right foot now. Down and squeeze, and down and squeeze. Good, if you need a break, that's okay. Take it, come back in when you're ready. 2 more on this side, and then we switch other leg. You take it down and up. I'm trying not to let those shoulders round. Keep the chest nice and broad. Only part of your body that really should move is your hips. And you can always put the foot back to the floor if needed. 4 more, down and up. 2 and up. 3. On the last one, really slowly lower all the way down to the floor. Feet about hip width apart, like all the way down to your back now. Feet hip width parallel. You're gonna press your hips up and down, very much like you did a moment ago. Less stress in the upper body now. Letting your head rest on the floor. Breathe in, breathe out. Squeeze your tush, push. Want to feel it right underneath the glute. Go lift and lower. Exhaling, push and release. Keep abs tight. We'll get a little extra core work too. Lift and lower, up. 2 more, just like this. On the last one, stay up. Again, try to lift your right foot, and you can hold, or you can add a little pulse right at the top. 8 seconds, maybe energize and try and straighten your leg and flex your heel. 4, up, 5, 6. You're gonna put your right foot down now. Lift your left foot if you can, and take a little tuck. If you can't get a straight leg, no big deal, right? 5 more times here. 1, up, 2, 3, 4, on 5, lower all the way down, feet a little wider, and you're going to tuck your hips small now, little tiny tuck under. So we get a little bit more relief into the upper back, and we just stretch the lower back and get into the underside of your tush. Squeeze, 3 little lifts, up, 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 down, tuck, tuck, tuck. Belly goes down to help you find that tuck. Lift, lift, lift. 2 more. Up, up, up. Last one, you're gonna press all the way high. Your legs are a little wider, so you should feel a little more intense in the outer thigh. 10 seconds holding. 1, maybe your arms reach high. 3 for a little balance challenge. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, on 10, lie all the way down. Turn towards me, lying on your right side. Bring your knees to your chest. You're gonna open your top knee and close it. Kind of one of those accordion style fans, right? Like opening your knee like a fan. Lift and lower. If you want to make things more intense, you're gonna lift the bottom toe to the ceiling and squeeze, lower, up and down. 2 more. On the last one, keep your knee up. Tiny little squeezes 10 times. 1, 2, right in the burn. 3, no hips change. 5, 6, you can always drop your shin if needed. That's a little easier. 9, close and open again. Down, up, down, up. 4 times. Down, squeeze. Hand could even be on the floor for a little more assistance. Yeah, last time, hold it up, pulse 10 times again. 1, squeeze, 2, squeeze, 3, 4, don't forget your breath. 5, 6, breathe. 7, 8, 9, on 10, drop the knee, come all the way up onto hands and knees. Keep working that same leg is moving. You're gonna kick it back, bring it back to the floor, stretch it and bend it. So that same leg that was just on top, which should be your left leg, is continuing to kick out and in and stretch and feel your nice long back, abs in tight. 4 more times here, out, in, 2, in, 3. Last time, you're gonna hold it straight. Little tiny lifts 10 times, then we'll switch legs. 3 and 4, up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right knee down, left heel extending and bending. Yeah, so now we're on the opposite side. I'm gonna have the other view for you, so I'm just turning around so you can see a little bit better. Yep, other leg now, so you go stretch and bend, out and in. 4 times, kick and bend. 2, bend. 3. And this time we're gonna hold it straight, tiny little lift 10 times. 1, we're almost home, gang. 3, we just have to finish off with that fan shape. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, on 10, knee down, lie onto your side. You're gonna open your top knee and close it again. The same leg is working. This point should be your right leg, yeah, and lower. Bottom shin is up if you're ready, and squeeze and lower. 2 more. On this one, we're gonna hold it up, teeny little lifts here, yeah, like there is no down, up and up, right into that outer right glute. 8, 2, 3, almost home. 4, I promise you, go. 5, 6, close and open again, all the way down, all the way up, and lower, lift. 2 more. This is your final round. Hold it up, last 10 seconds, and then we can stretch. 3, 4, yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, on 10. Just drop your knees. Come all the way up for me. Cross that leg you just worked, so this should be your right leg on top. Number 4 shape. Lean back and drag your bottom heel in. Breathe in, breathe out. Switch sides. Drag it in. Lean towards your legs. And you're done.